Hi children. Before starting, let me pray. Thank you. Today we are going to explain one of the most important and most difficult topic from the chapter Surface Areas and Volume from the 10th standard mathematics. Many of the children are saying it is too difficult for doing problems from the combination of solids. What is meant by combination of solids? Combining 2 or 3 solids together, we will get a combination. Or simply taking out, carving or removing out a solid from another solid, that also we are considering as a combination of solid. We can explain by using an example. Consider a cylinder with a height 12 centimeter and a radius 5 centimeter. Simply an example we can consider. Cylinder with a height 12 centimeter and a radius 5 centimeter. If we are taking out a cone from this cylinder, what will be the shape of the remaining part? That is the important idea. If we are taking out a cone from this cylinder, what will be the shape of the remaining solid? See this figure. Consider a cylinder with a height 12 centimeter and a radius 5 centimeter. We are carving out a cone of maximum volume from this cylinder with the maximum volume from this cylinder. So, this cone is of height 12 centimeter and radius is 5 centimeter enough. Same as the height and radius of the cylinder, since it is of maximum volume. We are taking out this cone from this cylinder. Then imagine about the figure. Then first we can calculate the total surface area of the remaining portion. Total surface area means total area of all the faces we can see. After removing out a cone from the cylinder, which all faces we can see? Actually, curved surface area of the cylinder is there. And the top base is there. Top base will remain after taking the cone. What about the base? Bottom base, it won't be there. Why? We are taking out the cone outside. So, for getting total surface area of the remaining solid equal to 3 faces are there. Curved surface area of cylinder plus 1 base area of the cylinder, top base only, plus curved surface area of the cone, that also will remain. Curved surface area of the cone, that hole's shape is a cone. Cone's curved surface. Outside, curved surface area of the cylinder will remain. And the 1 base area of the cylinder also will remain. Bottom base will not be there since we are taking out the cone from that cylinder. Then 3 faces clearly we can see. Total surface area means which all faces we can see. Calculate the areas of the respective faces and adding will get the total surface area of the remaining solid. That only needed to find first total surface area of the remaining solid. CSA of cylinder. What is the CSA of cylinder? It is 2 pi RH. What is the base area of cylinder? See, the base of the cylinder is a circle. What is the area of circle? That is pi r square. So, base area of cylinder is pi r square. Then what about the CSA of cone? It is pi r L. What is L? It is slant height of the cone. Slant height of the cone is not given, but we can calculate easily by using the formula L square equal to H square plus R square. We have studied it in the 9th standard, this formula. height h equal to 12 plus radius r 5. What is 12 square? 144. 5 square is 25. Adding will get 169. Therefore, L square equal to 169. So, L equal to root of 169, which is equal to 13 centimeter we got. Therefore, slant height of the cone is 13 centimeter. Then substituting the value of L also here. Then simplifying, we'll get the total surface area of the remaining solid. That only needed to find first. Anything is there common with these three terms? Pi and r we can take outside. After taking pi r, 2h. From the second term, r. From the third term, L will remain. It is equal to, what is the value of pi? Pi's value is 22 by 7 or 3.14. For easy calculation, if the numerator is a multiple of 7, we can consider the value 22 by 7. If the numerator is not a multiple of 7, then consider 3.14. Actually, both are same. 22 by 7 is 3.14. So, any value we can consider. For easiness here, 22 by 7. Since, what is R? R is 5. What is 2H? 2 into, H means 12, 2 into 12. Plus radius 5 and slant height L 13. It is equal to 22 by 7 into 5 into 2 into 12, 24. 24 plus 5, 29. 29 plus 13, 42, which is a multiple of 7. So we can cancel 7 and 42. We'll get the answer 6 here. Then 22 means 11 into 2. Since here 5, so we can split 22 as 11 into 2 for easy calculation. Into 6. 2 into 5 means 10. 11 into 6 is 66. Into 10, that means 660 centimeter square. What is the unit of area? Centimeter square. So, easily we got total surface area of the combination of this solid is 660 centimeter square we got. Then, we can calculate the volume also. Volume of the remaining solid. Consider that also. Volume of the remaining solid we can calculate by using the formula subtraction. Volume is easy. Some more easy is volume. Volume of the remaining solid equal to volume of the remaining solid is equal to simply subtracting first cylinder, volume of cylinder minus volume of a cone. Why we are subtracting? Here we are removing out a cone from the cylinder. So, volume of the remaining solid is simply subtracting volume of cylinder minus volume of a cone. If you are taking out that cone from the cylinder, its volume will be reduced. Only that much. Volume of cylinder. What is the formula? Volume of cylinder. It is pi r square h. And what is the volume of cone? It is 1 by 3 pi r square h. 1 by 3 pi r square h. Pi r h and are common. Therefore, what we can take outside? Take pi r square h outside. After taking pi r square h from the first term, 1. From the second term, 1 by 3. It is equal to, here, which value of pi we can consider? First we can take 22 by 7. After, if it is needed, we can change 22 by 7 as 3.14. Once we have explained 22 by 7, which time? We are considering 22 by 7. If numerator is a multiple of 7, we can consider 22 by 7. If numerator is not a multiple of 7, we can consider the value of pi as 3.14 for easiness. That is 22 by 7 into radius 5, 5 square 25, height 12, 1 minus 1 by 3 means 2 by 3. Here the numerators are 22, 25, 12 and 2, which are not multiples of 7. So we can change pi's value as 3.14. 22 by 7 as 3.14 we can change. Then 3 and 12 we can cancel. We will get 4 is equal to 3.14 into 25 into 400 into 2. 3.14 into 100, 314 into 2, that is 628. Unit of volume is centimeter cube. So we got the volume of the remaining solid as 628 centimeter cube. So one of the most important and the most difficult topic from the 10th standard syllabus only, surface areas and volume from that chapter, combination of solids. But very easily we can calculate it actually. First we should understand what is meant by total surface area. Total surface area means total areas of all the faces which we can see. That we should understand. Total areas of all the faces we can see. Adding those all areas will get the total surface area. But volume, it is some more easy. Volume is found by subtracting volume of the first solid minus volume of the removing solid. It is some more easy. In this example, we considered a cylinder with a height 12 centimeter and a radius 5 centimeter. Then we calculated slant height L also. L square equal to h square plus r square. We have studied it in 9th standard. Then L square equal to h square plus r square. We got to 169. Square root of 169 is equal to 13 centimeter. We got now. Then substituting those values. Total surface area of the remaining solid. Here it is. Curved surface area of the cylinder. It will remain. Top base area will remain. But both base will not be there since we are removing out the cone from the cylinder. Then one hole is there. That hole's shape is curved surface of the cone. So adding these three areas, that is curved surface area of the cylinder 2 pi r h plus one base area of the cylinder, that is pi r square. Then hole's shape cone, cone's curved surface pi r l. L we have found already. Substituting those values and simplifying will get the answer. Then one more thing for easy calculation, taking common terms outside, taking pi r outside and substituting pi value, pi equal to 3.14 or 22 by 7. Any value we can consider, both are same. But if numerators are multiples of 7, if any one numerator, any one of a number is multiple of 7, we can consider the vice value as 22 by 7. We can cancel it. But numerator is not a multiple of 7 means we can consider 3.14. Then we will get the answer. Thank you. Thanks a lot.